John Spence, trusted consultant, respected advisor, experienced strategist, passionate speaker, well-read author, a top 100 business thought leader, helping executives achieve more success every day.
In this video, I want to share with you an answer to a question I get all the time. Constantly, whether it's non-for-profits, associations, small businesses, startups, entrepreneurs, major businesses, and that is, John, could you explain to us the difference and the importance of vision, mission, and values in our organization? First thing I want to tell you is calm down. You will not destroy your organization if your vision statement isn't perfect. You can change it. It isn't forever. Many organizations will nail a vision or mission statement and their corporate values and keep them forever. They've done a wonderful job. Many organizations change them. The market changes. They realize it needs to be tweaked. New things need to be added. Things have changed. They've gone into a different market. So this isn't necessarily cast in stone, although a lot of organizations do get their stuff chiseled in stone. But here's a couple of ideas to help you work through this. Vision is where you want your organization to be one day. It's, Jim Collins calls it sort of the big, hairy, audacious goal, your BHAG. But it's what we want to accomplish one day. What does the future look like? We're going to be the biggest in the world, or the best, or the most respected, or number one. A lot of people put metrics like that around their vision. A couple of things about this. You don't have to be the best. I like that. I think it's great. But some organizations just aren't ever going to get there. They don't have the people, they don't have the resources, they don't really have the will. So if your organization just wants to be really good and build a good, solid, profitable company that maybe you're not the best in the world, but you're the best in your area, or you're highly respected or one of the best, that's absolutely fine too. Because the price you have to pay to be number one, the best in the world, the recognized global leader, the price you got to pay to that to get there is very high. And if you and your staff and your team are willing to pay that price, then I encourage you to set a very challenging BHAG vision that pushes you out there to be the best of the best of the best. But for the rest of us, me included, one of the best, or recognized as one of the best, is a pretty gosh darn good vision too. So your vision statement is about where do you want to go, what does the future look like, what are we hoping to achieve, who do we want to be when we grow up. The mission statement is about why. Why are we doing this? And a great way to understand your mission statement is who would miss you if you were gone? If your business just gone, vaporized tomorrow, ceased to exist on the face of the earth, who would get up tomorrow morning and go, where are they? What happened? I love that place, or I need that product, or that service was important to me. So who would miss you if you were gone? Who do you serve? Why are you doing what you're doing? What is it about it that, that gets everybody up excited to come in the morning and do the things you do, serve the customers you serve, create the products and services you create in the effort to achieve your vision? So why are we doing this today? What's important about what we do? Who would miss us if we're gone? And if we continue to do this every day and do it well and serve these people and make sure that they don't miss us, one day we will grow up and we will achieve our vision. So that's how mission and vision fit together. Now here's one I think you really do have to nail, and that's the corporate values. And a lot of experts, consultants, or gurus will tell you that values are not decided upon, they're discovered. And yes, I think some of your values are discovered by your core values personally, the way people treat each other in your organization, how they treat the customers. I think some of you look at that and say, hey, this is just the way we choose to do business. This is what we value. But I'm also a big fan for establishing some core values that are critical, that maybe you say, oh, we know this, but it still has to be lived. And it might be some that are challenging enough that you are pushing yourself to aspire to live these values. And on all these, vision, mission, values, let me make this super clear. Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication, right? You don't need 57 values. You need 4 or 5 or 7 that are fundamental to who you are. Let me use an example. West Point. Not a military guy, but I do like some of their core values, and basically it's stated this way. We will not lie, cheat, or steal, nor tolerate anyone who does. That's pretty straightforward. Those are good, solid core values. So when you back up and look at values, they're the things that you expect your people to behave like, act like, their philosophy of how they interact with each other and interact with the customer. And values is one of the areas where if someone violates them, that can lead to immediate termination. You know, in most businesses, I would say, short of blowing up a building or killing someone, if you make an honest business mistake and you were trying to be successful and you were trying to do something good and it matched the values, you can screw up a lot of stuff. But if you violate the values and we can prove it, you're gone immediately. So the values are one of the things that really have to be monitored carefully, because they mean so much to an organization. And the reverse of that, and I've seen this happen a lot of times, and it's insanely destructive, is people clearly violate the values and are not terminated. Actually, they're given a promotion or an award. And when you've got an organization that openly supports people who don't follow the values, then you've lost all trust and credibility in the leadership, because they're saying one thing and doing another. They're saying, we value this. Oh, the always thing is, I worked with one organization that one of their values was respect. But they had a certain salesman who had 3 sexual harassment lawsuits against him, had gone through 15 assistants, had pretty much upset everybody in his department, but he was bringing in like $60, $70 million a year, so they just looked the other way. Well, that's a clear message to everybody in the organization. We were just kidding about the values. So when you look at the values, boy, you got to really nail those and you got to stick to them. And those probably won't change all that often. So let me recap here. Vision, where we want to go. It's our goal. It's our dream. It's the hope of what we achieve one day. And many organizations never achieve their vision. They get close, but they don't. Some do, and then they just change it. They push it out further. But, an amazing vision, it's one everybody uses, is, Kennedy saying we will put a man on the moon by the end of this year, or whatever year it was. That's the vision of that's where we're going. Mission is, why are we doing this? Why is it important to remember? And I love that one. Who would miss you if you're gone? And if the answer is no one, then your business is probably not adding a lot of value. But if there's a constituency, a group of people that would miss you desperately, that would just be overwhelmed to find out that your company had shut down, or that you closed your doors, or that you weren't in your town anymore, that's the people you serve, and that's the mission you serve. And then last, but certainly not least, actually to me most important, is clear, specific, binary, you did it or you didn't. It's actionable, it's clear, it's measurable values that people understand that you must act and behave this way if you want to be in this organization. And if you do not follow these values, you will no longer be in this organization. I hope you found this helpful. Those things can be very confusing, but the goal is to make them simple, clear, straightforward, things that everybody in your company get excited about, they can commit to, they're passionate about, it serves a value in the marketplace, and it's something that drives outstanding business behavior. Thanks so much.